If you have blonde hair, I'm about to share 5 tips on how to keep it looking healthy and bright at all times. And stay tuned because I'm also going to share the formula that I use on my client today to get this buttery blonde, which I'm obsessed with. Tip number 1, you do not want to overuse bond builders like Olaplex, K18, all of that. Look at bond builders, truthfully, like medicine. It's almost like taking an antibiotic whenever you're sick. You don't want to take an antibiotic just because. You want to take it whenever you're sick. So if your hair is feeling sick, that's when you want to use a bond builder. You don't want to use it just because you think it'll be good for your hair. They can be a great thing if needed, but also too much of a good thing can also be a bad thing if used incorrectly. Tip number 2, do not overuse your purple shampoo. Hear me out. Do not overuse it. It will dry your hair out. Purple shampoo is shampoo, but it actually does not clean your hair. It only is supposed to tone. So if you're using it every day or every other day as your regular shampoo, you're going to keep depositing that purple on there. It's going to dry your hair out while not even cleaning your hair. So look at purple shampoo as medicine also. You only need it if your hair is looking yellow, and that's it. Tip number 3 and 4, because these two kind of go hand in hand. First off, always use a heat protectant. Always. Let's say that you have a white sheet of paper and you get your straightener and start straightening that white sheet of paper. What color do you think it's going to turn? It's going to turn yellow and eventually brown. The same thing goes for your blonde hair. When you treat your hair with a heat protectant spray before using any kind of heat on your hair, it's going to put a barrier over your hair and prevent it from turning that ugly yellow color that we're trying to avoid. If you don't do this, your hair will turn yellow and brown faster than it typically would. Now, I'm not saying that a heat protectant is going to save your life, but it will give you more longevity with your color that you just spent a ton of money on. So always use a heat protectant and always try to keep your heat settings as low as possible so that you do not burn your hair into a different color. Tip number 5. This is probably the most common thing I hear when doing hair. I want my hair to grow and it isn't growing, so I'm not going to get it trimmed. No, honey, you need to get it trimmed. Getting it trimmed is not going to make it grow, but look at your ends. Okay, if they're split and you're not trimming them, those ends are going to split themselves and essentially cut themselves over time. So if you don't cut it, it's going to cut itself. It'll literally do the job for you, and then you have stringy ends that are uneven and it's not cute. Getting your hair cut or trimmed every 6 to 12 weeks is literally crucial, even if it's the bare minimum. Those are just 5 tips that I could think of off of the top of my head, but you know, make sure you use a good shampoo, like paraben-free, sulfate-free. My favorite shampoo ever is Pureology, but it is super pricey. So if you're looking for a better alternative, I love Verb products. Verb is amazing. Check out her after though. Her hair turned out so beautiful. I am obsessed and it felt so healthy afterwards. I styled her hair with the products listed on the screen. They're in my Amazon storefront, but you may have to go to my main page to go to my Amazon storefront because for some reason it isn't allowing me to link it. Thank you guys for watching though, and I hope this video gave you some good advice and helped you out.